Ritty's Ramble, Episode 1, Season 2? Hello, I'm Ritty. Yes, it's Season 2. That's a bit of a difference there. New season, new logo, which you would have noticed there, the whole James Bond look, and... yes. I'll put a little effort into that, not really. Probably about 15, 20, no, yeah, 20 minutes. But it's still the same Ritty. I haven't changed, I haven't replaced myself. I could do that, replace myself, but it wouldn't be me then. Okay, so I also have a website which I did like last week, so it's been a little while since I've actually done a video. It's the same URL as my previous website, so it's ritty5.com, ritty5.com, in case you can't listen to me, which defeats the purpose of this thing. Yes, so ritty5.com, it's designed for my videos. More so my Ritty's Rambles, but maybe some other things. I'm thinking of putting my dancing ones on that website, although you can easily find it on YouTube anyway, youtube.com/ritty5, which obviously you found it, because you're there more than likely. Yes, so the other things I've got, one's about politics, with the Australian election coming up soon, so overseas viewers, you have no idea who I'm talking about. Not that there's many of you anyway. So you've got Julia Gillard and Tony Abbott. Now, that's for Prime Minister. With Julia Gillard, to become the standing in Prime Minister at the moment, she backstabbed Kevin Rudd. And she's running to be the actual Prime Minister. Now, if you think about it, she backstabbed Kevin Rudd to get that job. So what is she going to do to get what she wants? She will just keep on backstabbing. Is that... I don't want that as my Prime Minister, someone who backstabs. Otherwise, you've got Tony Abbott, who wants to get rid of the NBN. No, we're not talking about the American TV network. We're talking about the National Broadband Network being what I would really, really love. The National Broadband Network is about getting internet all around Australia, which is high speed. We're talking speeds that other countries have already got and had for years. We're talking 100 megabits per second. Now, I'm sitting on 6 to 7 megabits per second. That's piss sweet compared to theirs. If they download some like software from a website, done. Like, we're talking like 100, 200 megabyte file. Here, it's like a minute or two, which I know, like, wow, a minute or two. But once you really know the speeds, and if you have a use for those speeds, Tony Abbott trying to get rid of it. So the backstabbing and risk anything that she could do, or it's no National Broadband Network and we continue to have the slowest internet speed out of the whole world. So yeah, so that's our choice come election time. Yay. I did want to throw a quick note in there. That was ages ago. I can't really be bothered because I'm too tired to sort of really... envelop is the word I'm thinking of using, but I don't know if it's the right one. About how I'm very complex. Like, I'm very malleable, I can't even spell. I'm both future and present orientated. But yes, I'll get into that in another episode. I really can't be bothered this episode. And also I bought a UPS. Now, for some of you who do not know what a UPS is, which a lot of you probably won't, it's something we call an uninterruptible power supply. What it does, or what it's used for, is for computers, servers, that sort of thing. When the power goes out, it then kicks in with the battery straight away, so then that way there's no interruption. So with the computer, it won't turn off, it won't even notice it, it'll just keep going. Now, most UPSs, like the ones that are our local retail stores, it's saying only last about 15 minutes to half an hour. They're about a 500 VA. Now, no, I don't really understand what that means either. I know it's to do with how much power they hold. With the one I bought, it's 3000 VA. Now you can understand how that's a bit different there. It's designed for servers in the actual server places, which is not what I have. It weighs 46 kilos or something like that, and it retails for 2,475. I paid 500, 300 now, 200 later. One problem though is the batteries are cooked in them, like they're screwed, they don't work. It beeps every 5 or 6 hours for a minute to remind me of this fact. The batteries, there's 8 of them, they cost about $40-50 each, and works out to be about 400 or 500. I don't have that much money, so I'm going to have to wait before I buy it. So it's not technically going to work as a UPS until I get new batteries. But so in total, work out to be about $1,000 for a second-hand UPS, about 2 years old. Retails $2,475. I think I still got a pretty good deal because it'll be brand new batteries. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And yes, again, I'll mention I am tired. And Shane sitting down on the floor there. Ha ha. So yes, so thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the second season. If you want, comment, email. If you didn't know, on my website there is a contact thing down the bottom of every single page. You fill in your details, contact, it will then send an email to me. I have already received one single spam from it though, you bastard, whoever you were. Yes, so don't abuse it, please. Otherwise, there is my actual email, which is Ritty's, so RITTYS .ramble@gmail.com. So you can also send stuff there, or Facebook, or Twitter, or anywhere really. Goodbye.